My name's IceDaKid, and we live from the Crack House. First question, do you write with your audience in mind or yourself first, and why? At first, it was mostly myself, I feel like, because I got into this because it was for me and myself, I feel like, because I have a passion for this. But at the end of the day, I realized that it is a business too, so you gotta keep in mind what the people want to hear. Second question, who do you make music for, the kid you were or the person you're becoming? That's a pretty good question.
That's a deep question.
That's a deep-ass question. Honestly, a little bit of both, because I've always loved music since I was a kid. I remember doing just like cover songs even, to songs I'd listened to with my mama growing up. But I also do this because I want a future for myself and I know I can get it, you feel me? So this is what we're here to do. Damn, we got all the, I'm not doing this one. Let's get some good ones. We got all the deep questions, you feel me? What's a brand you love to be sponsored by and why? Nike. Nike would be hard because designers are cool and all that, Louis Vuitton, Gucci. Nike would be hard, especially, you feel me? We got that reject in the building too. We got Chaotic Good coming up. Nike X Chaotic Good. Fuck is you talk about?
What are your favorite Nike shoes of all time?
Favorite Nike shoes of all time? That's hard. That's a hard one. Honestly, I probably have to go with the Dunks though. Got them bitches on my feet right now.
Did you play sports?
Yes, I did. I played a lot of sports growing up. It was mostly, I didn't play basketball for the school, but I played it like my whole life growing up, you feel me? But I did wrestling for my school, track.
What'd you run in track and field?
I did a lot of hurdles. Hurdles are my shit. I also did some of them relays, you feel me? You know?
I can see you're tall, so
Yeah, I'm a tall nigga. As soon as I started getting my height, they was like, yeah, put this nigga on hurdles. But I loved it. I got like top 5 freshmen of all time in my high school, so we was doing it.
How tall are you?
Like 6'2", I wanna say.
I feel like you're taller than that.
But I haven't been to the doctors in a minute, but you feel me? We still keep up with our health over here, don't worry. We can see, you know what I mean?
6'2".
A towering 6'2", you mean? I'm a gentle, kind, humble 6'2". Who's your celebrity crush? Shit, I love you, babe, but I'd probably say like Ariana Grande, low-key. I remember I had her poster on my wall growing up, bro. I had her poster on my wall growing up. I always thought she was bad, even from when I saw her on Nickelodeon. Fuck Dan Schneider, but niggas knew what they was doing.
What's your favorite hip-hop album of all time?
Favorite hip-hop album of all time? What is that? Fucking Forbidden Hills Drive by fucking J. Cole or whatever. That one was. Yeah, Forest Hills. Yeah, Forest Hills Drive. That one was hard.
That's the best song on that album.
Best song on that album. No Role Models, probably.
I'm with you.
No Role Models. I listen to that song all the time. It's just like my motivation song almost. It like gets me through anything. And if I'm going through a bad day, I put that song on. We lit.
Did that song teach you lessons about life?
Yes, most definitely. It still does to this day. I'm always feeling like I'm trying to learn to just stay curious. And that's the best way you can be when it comes to this shit, especially if you're a young entrepreneur, you're making music, art, clothing of any sort. You feel me? First thing you buy when you hit your first ebb and why? So if I be on like my smart shit, I'm gonna say real estate. You feel me? I'm gonna try and do some smart shit, invest in myself. But if I'm some dumb shit, I'm probably gonna buy me a nice little Beamer or some shit like that, you feel me? It's cool, you feel me? Yeah, but yeah, I'll probably do some shit like that, but I'm gonna try and be on my smart shit and probably invest into real estate though, if anything.
What would be the first thing you'll eat?
Eat?
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like I could already be eating pretty good. Like, I'm not one to like want to go out to Nobu or anything like that, but if I were to, it'd probably be some like exotic ass place like that, if anything. Just because I've never, the experience, I've never had that experience, if anything. The food is whatever, I eat good regardless, nigga, like.
What country do you want to make your next album in? Or what country would you want to make an album in?
What country would I want to make an album in? That's tough. I'd probably say South America. I heard. Which country? Oh, yeah, that's a fucking damn. Let's go with Brazil. Yeah, some shit down in South America, you feel me? Because I heard they get lit down there. I heard they get hella lit down there.
Airbnbs in Colombia are cheap.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you shouldn't have said that.
Cheap for $1,000.
Damn. That is cheap. What's your biggest turn off? Acting like a nigga. Acting like a nigga. Bitches be trying to act big and tough and they trying to act like a nigga. You need to calm down and act like a princess. We ain't going for that over here. What are you talking about? What do you pray for? Wealth, health, and success. It couldn't ask for more, you feel me? And so far, God's done right by me. Have you thought about quitting and why? At times, there's been once or twice, yes. I've thought about just like not making music or quitting. I've thought about, is this even for me or am I wasting my time on this? But at the end of the day, this is something I love to do, and I know it's my passion. And regardless if I don't ever even blow up with this shit and I don't make a dime off of it, I know I'm having fun with it. I'm just enjoying the process. And at the end of the day, that's what I'm here to do, you feel me? So, and if you're not doing that, then you fucking up off start, off rip. You ain't getting nowhere because you already fucked up there.
Do you remember the lyrics from your first rap?
Fuck no. I remember the chorus roughly, but I don't remember like the bars or nothing like that. I know that shit was chopped though. What makes you different from other artists? I will say, at least for IceDaKid, that I'm not out here just shit talking on every single beat I'm on. Everybody on the same wave, everybody on the same flow, everybody on the same type of beat. I'm tired of hearing all that shit, bro. Half the time I hear shit and I just turn it off. Rio, shout out to that nigga. He doing good, he doing his thing. All these other niggas, I love to hear it. Niggas got bars, but it's like there's no versatility in it. It's always just the same shit. I've been hearing it for years and I'm kind of just numb to it in the ears at this point. So I feel like that's what makes me different than most people. I do a lot of everything, and that's why you should tap in and check me out on all platforms. A mistake you made early on that taught you something valuable. Watching who you keep close to you. I've learned the hard way that you look out for people, you keep them close by to you, but they do nothing for you, they just try to snake you at the end. So you gotta be careful for them type of motherfuckers. What's something you miss about the early 2000s and why? The music and the swag. The music and the swag.
Elaborate.
Nigga.
What was your like theme song of that time period?
Theme song? Well, I was born in 03, you feel me? So let's start off there. Let's start off there. I was still fucking a little legit, but I was definitely, I remember some shit, just listen to the music, and even the music I still listen to now is from that time frame. It's just like, not a lot of that shit has any real substance to it anymore like a lot of that shit used to have, I feel like.
Do you remember any of the shows from back then?
Shows, like TV shows? Yeah. Not off the top of my head, I'm sure like I've seen some, but I could probably think of some, but this stick was shit. Like,
Ariana Grande was on.
Yeah, Victorious, fucking Sam and Cat, all that. What could you talk about? I know that shit, nigga. Yeah. What's a discouraging moment you've had as an artist? I guess I don't know, I don't really look at shit like that too much, but I guess you could say when I performed, there was one time I performed, it was like for like 10, 15 people, some light shit. But at the end of the day, I mean, that's what happens when you're an upcoming artist. So like I said, you just enjoy the process. You know, so all I'm here for. So I don't really look at anything as discouraging in a sense. How old were you when you made your first song and how trash was it? Damn. Shit was hella trash already. Like we already said, that shit was chopped, nigga. And I want to say I was probably like 17. The name of the song was Ain't No Dud. Ain't No Dud. I was just talking shit, saying I was gonna blow up, and I ain't no dud, because, you feel me? I'm gonna blow, you feel me? Yeah, you feel me? We was on that shit. I try to be creative with it. You said that was bad?
Dude, I remember the SoundCloud.
Yeah, bro.
You remember the chorus a little bit.
Nah. We ain't doing that. When it's all said and done, what do you want people to say about you? At the end of the day, I really good fuck what they can say about me. But if they were to say anything, I just wanted them to say that I was a good man and I did what I said I would do. And I was a man of my word at the end of the day. Because I feel like that's what a man's being about. If you ain't a man of your word, then you ain't shit.
And if it was your funeral today, do you have a song that you've made already that you would want to be played?
I don't know. Maybe not at the funeral. Maybe after when niggas is turning up. But I don't know if I want them to necessarily play a lot of the music I make at my funeral. I haven't made no songs like that yet, I wouldn't say so. Not yet. When do you feel most like yourself? Just when I'm like in a comfortable space, I feel like I can be myself when I'm in an area where I can just be me and I'm not being judged or looked at crazy for doing that, if that makes any sense.
Is the studio one of those places?
Studio is definitely one of those places. The vibes here are immaculate. As soon as I came in here, the first time I came here, I met NY. He did nothing but welcome me in with opening arms. And he did a great job of making the music, and we had a great time in here. It was amazing. And that's why I'm back here now doing what I'm doing. Who or what keeps you motivated when you feel stuck? Just the people I keep around me, my girl, my family, my mom, all them people. And I just try and remind myself that you gotta take this shit one step at a time, you feel me? You can't beat yourself up just because of some shit that's happening in your life at the moment. There's been times where I feel like I should be farther with my music shit and I'm not, but it is what it is, you feel me? We're just here working and that's all I can do is just keep working and grinding and giving them all every day. You can find me on Instagram at IceDaKid Official and basically anywhere else, same shit, IceDaKid on all platforms, Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music, you name it, I'm on that bitch.
What song do you want people to check out right now?
I want them to tap on this bitch that we just did today. It's gonna be, what the fuck was the name of that bitch?
Daddy.
Nah, that was just the name of the instrumental with the fucking, what was I saying on that bitch? What was I saying on that bitch? I got too many songs in my head, but type in on that bitch, you'll see it. The name will be on that motherfucker.